nothing on his laptop, trying to finish up this work. What's up?
Well, Jody had his friend and he seen you the other day and he wants to talk to you.
Nah, I pass.
Pass? Girl, you better holler at him.
No.
I heard he got some money. And he's some type of music producer.
Really?
Yes, really. So why are you acting like you're not interested?
Well, I'm not. And plus, he's your boyfriend's friend. Like, why is he hanging with him anyways? Ain't he too old to be hanging around him?
See, you're jumping too far ahead now. I didn't even say how old he was yet.
Okay, well, how old is he?
38.
No, I am 30. He's too old for me, and I'm not interested still.
See, that's your problem. And age don't mean a thing these days. And plus, you haven't had a boyfriend in years.
Why you worried about my relationship and you in my business? Don't tell me when the last time I had a relationship. I know I'm single.
Okay, yeah, he can be here in a minute.
Why did you bring them by here?
Well, I forgot my sweater, so Jody's coming by to bring it to me. So get ready, because he's about to come.
No, I pass. He gonna take me like this.
Okay. Hey, guys. My sweater for you.
Here you go.
Thank you. So, Kendrick, this is Maya. Maya, this is Kendrick.
Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Just gonna let my hand fall off? Oh, my bad. That's Billy D. Williams.
See, girl, didn't I tell you he was fine?
Yes, why you didn't tell me to go put no clothes on? Oh my God.
I can't remember.
No, excuse me. Sorry how I'm dressed. My little sister didn't tell me that you guys were coming by here.
I did. What?
It don't matter. You're still beautiful.
Thank you.
Girls, what's all this noise y'all making up in here? I'm trying to get some rest now.
Oh, Dad, Jody came by to bring my sweater. I forgot it at the store, so he just brought it for me. That's all it is.
And who is this little fella here?
Sir, I'm Kendrick.
And Kendrick? Why you here?
I just brought him by.
So, it takes two of y'all to drop a sweat off in my house?
Dad.
I mean, actually, I was here to see Maya.
Excuse me? Maya? You know anything about this?
Sir, no disrespect. You might think I look old, but to everybody else, I look young. So I think I'm doing pretty good.
You on my ass. Do you know how old Maya is?
Dad, I can talk for myself.
I know, darling, but don't you know? Jody? Doing good. How you doing?
Good.
My daughter. I'm watching you too now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Maya. Let me talk to you for a minute.
That's not cute. Let's get up out of here.
You remember what I told you about these guys now, and the only thing they want is just what's between your legs.
Why do you think that about everybody?
Because it's true, and this is the last time I'm gonna tell you too now.
So, I gotta have your permission to have a relationship? And I'm 30 years old?
Look, baby, I still take care of you, that's why.
So I guess I gotta move out of here just to get my freedom, huh?
Freedom? You're not a slave. I don't keep you locked down here at this house.
Might as well. Because you try to control my relationships. Dad, I am not mom at what used to be her. That's probably why she's not here anymore.
Hey, don't you blame me for her not being here now. She left because she cheated on me.
And I wonder why.
Hey, don't you be questioning me in my house like that. I'm your dad, and again, like I said, this is my damn house.
I'll be alright. You wouldn't understand.
Here again. Our shop, he doesn't have to be scary. Shooting.
Who says
No, no.
Who says
That's right. You don't have to
excuse
pay.
me. I'm gonna go on cash if you
They're
get
just
money.
bots. They should be at perfect.com.
Damn. I know the fuck that ain't my baby Maya. Ooh, her fine. I know that ain't Maya. What's up, weed? Where you been there, baby?
Hey, Reginald.
Come on now. I saw you try to do that little dodge thing, baby. You know you can't dodge me like that.
Yeah, and you know why?
Damn. After all this time, you still mad, mama?
Yes, I'm finna go, so I'll talk to you some other time.
No. You gonna talk to me before you go in this store, period. You know?
No, Reginald, no. You know what you've done? Like, no, I'm not talking to you. I really don't have time for your shit today. Like, you know what you did to me, and I'm not gonna let you hurt me again.
Maya, I get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't start this shit, man.
Nigga, if you don't get your motherfucking hands off my daughter.
Shit, this nigga wanna try to come up.
Nigga, fuck I tell you.
Get your...
Yeah, nigga, I fucking hit you. And if I ever catch you putting your motherfucking hands on my daughter again, I'ma kill you, nigga. I'ma fucking kill you.
I got something for you, old nigga. I got something for your ass, boy.
Bring your ass back here. Baby, you okay?
I'm okay.
Come on, let's get in the car now. You okay, Maya?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Did that nigga hurt you? Cause I swear I killed his ass.
No, he didn't hurt me.
Okay, cool. That's all that counts then.
Are you okay? I heard what happened.
I'm alright.
Did that nigga put his hands on you? I will kill him.
No. But you better do before your daddy does.
Girl, you so crazy. You my big sister. I don't want no man putting their hands on you. I'll kill for you. I'll die for you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yep, she's okay. Luckily, I was just passing by. I would have never saw this happen.
Well, good thing Dad was there.
Yeah. I bet.
Thanks. Well, let me get back to heading where I was heading to. Come on, girls, give me a hug now.
Here you go. Love you, Dad.
Love you too.
Girl, get up.
Oh, you give my hug. Come on now. Love you, Maya.
Bye, Dad.
Oh, y'all have to be safe.
What's wrong with you?
I really need to tell you something.
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta tell you something. Can't you say he likes you, girl?
He do?
Yeah.
No. He too old for me. I can't do it.
Girl, he just 38.
38 too old. So no, I can't. You just really want me to be this old man, don't you?
Girl, he just 8 years older than you.
Hey, can I get something to drink?
What you need?
Something to drink.
Look, it's almost chow time. You must have ate all your snacks from commissary, huh?
So you telling me I can't have something to drink? Like, really?
Keep that noise up, inmate, and you're going to isolation.
Isolation for what? Cause I want something to drink? Man, y'all ass real strict around here. I ain't even supposed to be here.
That's what they all say when they get caught.
You can believe me or not. I don't give a fuck.
And I don't either.
Whatever.
Right. And if you need anything else, just holler. Officer! Officer!
Shit. Damn. Hey girl, what's up?
Shit, it's boring. But hey, you wanna go to a party with me later?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Come on, Maya. Like, it will be fun. And everybody's gonna be there.
Everybody like who?
Come on, Maya, you know our friends.
Is Reginald ass gonna be there? Yeah, because him and my dad got into it, and I don't have time for his shit. Girl, yes.
Really? See, his ass ain't gonna never get enough until someone murk his ass.
Girl, tell me about it. What time do I need to be ready?
It started at 8. So can you be ready by 6:30? I'll come pick you up.
All right, cool. All right, girl. See you later.
Hey, I've been calling you. Because I knew you smoking out real good. Just over here feeling myself or whatever. You're not answering. I've been calling you.
Girl, you sure Reginald ain't been here?
Calm down. Let's have some fun while we are here. This party is really jumping.
God, are we gonna take these shots or not?
Come on. Yes, I sure will.
Have fun, girl. All right.
Hey.
Excuse me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you?
Hay is for horses.
Okay. How you doing? What's your name?
It's Maya.
Okay, nice. How about we dance?
No, thank you.
Okay, so I'm a little lost. You came to the party to sit in the chair all night?
Basically.
Well, now you gotta be kidding.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Hello, miss. How you doing? I find you very attractive. May you do me the honor of dancing with me.
Okay, that's more like it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Come on. Maya, what is you doing outside? You is not supposed to be here.
Oh, look, Reginald, I don't want no problem.
Baby, I'm the solution and you know this. Stop playing with me. Maya, this not bothering you? Hold up. Why the fuck is you in my face, bro? This my gal, bro. Fuck you mean, yo girl? Nigga, this my gal, nigga.
Oh, Reginald, no, I'm not. You over here causing problems and shit.
Baby, I'm not causing no motherfucking problems. You lying? This nigga know what's up. Everybody know what's up. Yo, girl, I advise you move the fuck along. Listen, young lady, fuck all that. Where your motherfucking dad at? I owe his motherfucking ass something. Please move the fuck along. Fuck you, I wasn't talking to you, boy. Bitch ass nigga, I was talking to you. Fuck out my face, suck ass boy. What the fuck? Now let that be a motherfucking lesson, nigga.
Oh my God, Reginald, why you hit him?
Relax, me and you got something to talk about.
No,
Come on,
I'm
just
not going nowhere with you.
Maya,
I thought you said that he wasn't gonna be
What the
here.
fuck, bitch? Let me tell you something.
Bitch.
Bring your mother. Bring your motherfucking.
I'm ready to go now.
go.
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh, God. Oh, Maya's okay. Do you have anything? Not yet. Lord mercy. Oh, God. Look over my friend. Hello, I'm trying to see where Maya Bates is at. And you are? Her sister, Crystal Bates.
ID, please.
Oh.
Hey, 1 second.
Oh.
Alright, she is okay.
Gary.
Please have a seat, and the doctor will be out shortly, okay?
She was in it. Oh.
Where's Maya?
She's in the room back there. The doctor's supposed to be giving this to tell us what happened.
Okay, how long you been waiting here?
About an hour now.
Shit!
Hello, Mr. Bates?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How's my daughter?
She's okay. She just had a little accident. You know, she was actually lucky too because the car that ran the light actually hit on her side. But she's fine. She just sustained a small hit. She's fine.
Well, thank God. Can we go see her now?
Yeah, right this way.
Hey, Miss Bates. I'm done checking your vitals. Let me dock it in my tablet. Could you tell me what happened here?
I got that from fighting when I was younger.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let your family in, okay?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Hey, Crystal. Yeah, I'm okay.
Girl, you scared me half to death.
Oh my goodness.
Are you okay, Maya?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So glad you're
Thank you. I'm so glad y'all came.
Hey, Maya. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So, what happened?
I don't know. All I know is the guy pulled out in front of us. He hit us and I blacked out.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, though. It could have been worse. You should
Yeah.
have seen the damages to that car on your side.
I heard everybody talking about it, but it was just a blur.
And Michaela was okay. You do know that, right?
Good. Hello? Hey. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm good. I will. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for calling and checking on me. I will. Bye-bye. Damn.
Here, sis, take this. It'll make you feel better. Get some rest, okay?
All right, well, I just came by to check on you. Look at you was in the car, Rick.
Damn. Yeah, I'm good. Why everybody talking about me? Get around fast.
We telling shit. But look, I want to ask you about the dude the other day. Who was it?
There wasn't nobody but Reginald ass.
So why the hell was he doing all that?
See, me and Reginald used to date a while ago, and I kind of broke up with him because he was hitting on me.
Oh, hell no. This shit ain't good. Look, you did the right thing, right?
But now he's stalking me.
Shh. Don't worry. I'll protect you from brags.
Didn't you just get hit in the club?
Man, hell no. Fool caught me off guard.
Okay, off guard.
Nah, for real though. Shit. Look, I know he be bullying you and shit, but I got you, alright?
But anyways, do you stay around here somewhere?
Yeah, about half a block up the street. I'm on Kate Street.
Okay, I know where this is.
Okay, cool. Look, if you need me, you got the address. You know where I'm at, alright?
Alright.
Okay. Well, look, I can make some runs. I'll see you later, alright?
Alright, cool. I'll holler at you. I gotta go to work anyways.
I'll see you around.
Alright. Thank you for coming back.
Always.
Damn. Me and that damn Reginald. These people don't know how to fold these clothes back up.
Hey, Maya.
Hey, Jay. How you doing?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. What makes you say that?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you okay with still working here?
Of course. Why would you say that?
Because lately when you've been coming in, you've been looking like you stressed out. So I was just wondering.
It's nothing to do with the boutique or you or anything here. It's some things going on at home.
Okay, well, you just let me know if you need anything. No, I got you.
Thank you.
Hey, excuse me. Come over, I need your help with something.
Sure. What can I help you with?
I'm taking a look at this dress for my girl.
That's a good choice. Let's see.
Hey, show me where the money is.
Look, I don't want no problems. We just opened up. That's where we don't have anything.
Bitch, where the fucking money at?
Hey, what's going on out here?
We getting robbed.
Rob? Rob, who are you? And what are you doing in my shop? And let her go.
Bitch, why else would a motherfucker come in here with a damn gun?
Shit, I don't know.
Shit, show me where the motherfucking register at. Come on, open the register.
We just a small shop. Please don't rob me. Please.
Big, small, I don't give a fuck. Open fuck, show me where the motherfucking register at.
Come on, Maya. Show them where it is. Okay. Show them where it is.
Okay, you gotta let me go back and show you where it is.
Bitch, show me where the register is. Open that motherfucker up. That's over there.
Man, I need you to lower that weapon. I need you to lower that weapon, sir. I need you to lower that weapon, my man.
Bitch, you called the cops!
Don't worry about it. But what I need you to do is lower that weapon for me, all right?
Look, I came in here to get something, and I expect to leave with it unharmed.
That's not gonna happen.
Watch me.
Hey, listen to me. See my partner right there? He got low tolerance for bullshit, and he ain't got no patience. So the only thing you watch is your ass blown off if you don't lower that weapon and do as I say.
Smooth the fuck out.
Fuck you.
Get it.
Fuck out of here. Oh, shit.
You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be held against you in the court of law. You got a right to an attorney. If the boy want to be present to you, do you understand your rights? Keep moving.
Ma'am, you take anything else from me?
No, just the money he had in his hand.
Okay, I got that for you right here. There you go.
Thank you. I'm just a small shop. I need it.
It's all good. We're gonna take care of the situation for you.
Thank you.
We did everything you do. We're gonna take them down, all right? Thank me, you ladies. Hey, y'all stay safe.
Thank you. On that note, we about to close up shop for today.
I agree.
Ooh, you need a ride?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Let me get out of here.
Okay. See you tomorrow, girl.
Tomorrow.
What the fuck you doing, Maya? Get the fuck over here right now! Bring your ass over here!
What are you doing to her?
Woman, get the fuck back!
Please, I beg you, don't. Please don't.
Woman, get the fuck up off me before I hit you!
Please, I beg you.
Move, bitch!
Ow!
Ma'am. 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 You okay? Yeah. Just sit right there. Hey, ma'am, I think I need to call in and get you an ambulance.
No, please don't.
Sure about that?
Can you just please take me home?
Where exactly is home?
49, 28, Cooper Street.
I can get you there.
What happened?
So there was a little situation, right? But it'd be best she explained it to you. I have another call to get to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, take care.
What happened?
Long story.
What you mean long story? Are you okay? What happened?
Oh no. The guy came in the store today trying to rob the place.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But luckily, Jay pushed the panic button and police was right around the corner and got him.
Thank God. Do that know?
What do it matter?
Crystal, why would you say it?
Oh, my neck hurt.
Are you okay, Maya?
What do you think?
What's your problem?
You. You was my problem.
Come on, not this again.
Yes, this again.
Look, are you gonna keep on being mad at me about that situation?
What do you think? I'm hurting.
I know you are, but it will get better.
What's gonna get better?
Oh, nothing at all, baby.
So y'all doing that little secret talk?
Look here, we just having a little small conversation. That's all, baby girl.
Okay, small conversation.
Hey, you haven't told her anything, have you?
No, I haven't.
Please don't, okay?
Whatever.
Yeah.
What a bartender? What up, player? I ain't seen you in a long time, man. You still ugly as hell. What a bartender at, man? Bartender. Let me get a double shot of Hennessy with a shot of Taco Vodka in that joint and cut me a little piece of bologna and put it on the side of the cup for me, if you don't mind. Hello, little lady. Ah. I said hello, little lady. God damn.
Hello.
My bad. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm all right. For a second there, I thought you weren't gonna say nothing.
Well, I didn't hear you.
You didn't hear me.
No.
Pretty young. You're supposed to hear everything I say, pretty young lady. But you live around here?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm Greg, and your name is?
It's Maya.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maya. What brings you around here to this club on this night?
Well, I'm just sitting here just thinking.
You just thinking.
Yeah.
You think about me? I'm sitting here with my balls out with this fresh suit on, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know you to be even thinking about you.
Oh, that could change, baby girl.
Don't change for me.
Anyway, what are you doing? What you doing?
No. Drink?
Well, can we go back to your place?
Hell no. My dad kill us both.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Man, look, I got a little room right around the motherfucking corner. You acting like you want to do something.
Well,
I'm shamed to death now. Don't do that. Come on, man.
I ain't got nothing to do, I guess. You ain't got nothing to do? I guess we can just do what we do, huh?
I'm ready to go. Can we go now?
Yeah.
Let's go time out. Hey, little dream. I hope it gets good.
So drunk.
Fine in the motherfucker though. You looking fine in the motherfucker, ain't gonna lie.
Who? Fine. Me?
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Hell yeah, you. What you mean? It's the first one. You trying to tell me ain't nobody ever told you you was fine?
Nope, not one person.
Yeah, fuck all that. Come here, let me tell you.
Wait.
Let me say something.
Nigga, what the fuck you doing?
What you mean what I'm doing? We finna fuck, ain't we?
Hell no, I ain't that fucking drunk. The fuck? What's wrong with you?
So what the fuck you come back here for then? What you said? What you come back to the room with before then?
To talk.
To talk? Motherfucker, we could have talked where we was. It's time for something different. Man,
No, it's not.
Man, you do what you got that money. Flip that ass over. That's what you do. Flip over.
Get the fuck off
Man,
of me.
flip over. Let me get to that ass, man. Let me pull this dick ass. Oh, bitch. Oh.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, shit. Bitch, you stabbed me.
I didn't mean to.
The fuck wrong with you? It wasn't that serious, bitch. Oh. Oh, shit, it bitch got me. Oh, bitch got me. Goddamn. In my Sheen outfit. Oh, shit.
Ma'am, please help me. It's a man that tried to rape me. And I think I stabbed him.
Oh my God, what room is in?
He's in room 4.
Hold on 1 second. Let me call the police.
Please, Harry. Please, Harry. Oh.
Hold on.
How you doing, ma'am? We got a call about a disturbance in room 104.
It should be right out there.
Hey, ma'am, I'm Detective Jones. I got a disturbance call. Just here to check on. Maya? What's going on?
The man in there tried to rape me.
We're gonna get through this, all right?
Got the suspect in custody. He's been stabbed.
Maya, I hate to ask you this, but were you the one stabbed him?
He tried to rape me.
By the looks of it, it was just self-defense, all right? You were defending yourself, right?
Yes.
You shouldn't have no issues. Hey, man, we're gonna finish canceling everything. If you can, we'll come back for surveillance footage.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send the medics in for you, all right? Let's go check for everyone.
Y'all just calm down.
So you stabbed a man tonight?
He tried to rape me. So I did a man.
You did a man? What kind of language did someone to say?
So you taking up for the man?
I'm not taking up for the man. It's just that you changed.
Maybe.
Let's stop this. What's wrong with you two?
You know what, Crystal? Please don't get in between me and him.
I wish Mom was here.
Me too. So, Dad, what really happened to Mom?
What kind of question is that to ask me? Y'all knew what happened a long time ago. Y'all knew y'all mama had a seizure and died.
Is that really what happened?
Are you questioning me?
Maybe.
Don't push me now.
Will y'all just stop this?
the damn door. What the fuck do you want?
Where your sister?
She busy. Why the fuck are you here?
Look, Crystal, I ain't got no beef with you. Where the fuck is Maya? I do not want to hear all this shit you
Don't
talking
worry about it.
Maya.
Reginald, what are you doing here?
Maya, come here. Come talk to me, bro.
No, she's not going nowhere with you. You can leave.
I ain't trying to hear all this shit. Maya, come holler at me.
Ma, leave. What are you doing here? Go away.
Nigga, did I tell you stay the fuck away from my daughter?
Listen. Fuck you. I ain't trying to hear all this shit, bro. Where the fuck is Maya? Maya, come here. Let me talk to you, bro. Old ass nigga, young ass nigga, whoever the fuck you think you is. I ain't trying to hear all this shit. Maya, come holler at me. Maya, I don't...
Look here.
Maya, fuck that.
Nigga, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know why you here. But you better stay the fuck away from my daughter. Lose her number, her GPS, or whatever the fuck you got on her, man.
Fuck you, young nigga, old nigga, whatever the fuck you wanna be. But let me tell you this. Go get motherfucking Maya. There's gonna be some motherfucking smoke right on your motherfucking porch, nigga.
Okay. I'm gonna go get her.
Appreciate you.
Dad, where you going?
Come here.
Dad, where you going? Oh.
Now I'm not worrying about you, old ass.
Thought I told your funky ass. Stupid motherfucker. Too late now.
Hey, what you doing?
Police. Mr. Bates, put your hands up.
No, he didn't do anything.
Ma'am, I need you to step back.
No, he didn't do anything. Please don't.
Ma'am, I need you to step back or you will be arrested for obstruction.
Please don't take him to jail. Please don't take him. Please,
Mr. Bates.
no. He didn't do anything. He started
You have the right
with
to remain
us. No,
silent.
he put the gun
You
on
have the
us.
right to remain silent as well.
Dad, please don't take my dad.
Ms. Bates, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand your rights, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, man, let's roll.
Dad, please, no, please. Dad, please don't take him, please.
Ma'am, step back.
I'll be okay.
I'm not gonna say it again.
I'll be okay.
Hello, Mr. Bates. How you doing?
Doing okay.
Okay. I appreciate you coming in today with us for the situation. And excuse me, I put my gun, I lay my gun out right here. So I appreciate you coming in today for the situation of Mr. Reginald, the shooting of what happened today. And of course, we had to read your Miranda rights. We had to do it according to the law. You understand it, do you?
Doing okay.
May I record you for this information that we're talking about to talk about, please?
Yes, sir. That's okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, I appreciate it. All right, so we are aware of what happened, the situation of what's going on, and but I need you to tell me what happened today.
Well, this Reginald guy, been having problems with him for a while now because he used to date my daughter a long time ago. He was abusive towards her. And today, he came to my house, beating on my door, demanding her to come out.
So how long have daughter is Miss Maya, right?
Yes.
How long has she been dating Mr. Reginald?
It's about 7 years that she's been dating him.
Okay, 7 years. Okay. So what happened next?
And then my daughter, Crystal, she opened up the door, telling him that she was busy, but he didn't want to take no for an answer.
Okay. Go on.
And then he entered my house, and I shot him, man.
So, Mr. Bates, I'm aware of the whole situation, what happened. I know exactly what happened. And your story does add up to what the officers took, investigation that came to your home. So, by saying that, we're letting you go free because the permit
that you had for your gun. We checked it and everything was okay. Therefore, we also found a lot of different warrants on Mr. Reginald, like abusive situations, probably warrant from your daughter. We found a lot of warrants on him. So, but we appreciate you. This situation, not for the death of Mr. Reginald, but also if we hadn't called him, we'll be still looking for him for these warrants that he has out. So I'm letting you go free, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a check on you every now and then for you and your family to make sure everything's okay with you. Okay. Okay. So just have your phone open for phone calls for us, and we'll let you know what's going on. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you're free to go.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. You're free to go.
All right.
Okay. But one more thing, Mr. Bates. I need to ask you a personal question.
Yes, sir. That's fine.
How is your relationship with your daughter, Maya?
Oh, our relationship is pretty good.
Are you free to go? Like I said, we'll keep updates on you and make sure that you're okay. Right?
Okay.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thank you again. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome, Mr. Bates. Have a good day.
You too now.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Well, what's up? Nothing, just taking a little stroll.
Damn, you alright?
No, but I will be.
Sure.
Yeah, just trying to get some stuff out of my mind.
I gotta do something to take that day off your mind.
Like what, dear?
Yes.
And what's that?
She gonna make you forget the whole goddamn day.
What is it?
What you mean? It's purpose. No.
Hell no. I'm not taking that. I heard that she make you all delusional. Fuck no.
Girl, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to your ass.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Now let's go back. All out in the open and shit. Come on.
Where we going?
Come on. Stay warm here.
Don't I need some water or something?
Oh, they said no.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just take it. Hurry up.
Why are you trying to rush me?
Because you gotta do this shit fast. Just hurry up.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Oh. Now look, don't worry about feeling this shit. Now, you gotta get this shit a little minute, all right?
I don't feel shit.
I just said you gotta get it a minute. Yeah. Yeah, you feeling this shit like.
Oh, I'm so high right now.
Oh, it felt good.
Yeah. Oh, my head.
Oh, yeah, you all fucked up.
Yeah.
You got some pretty ass legs, you know.
Oh, my head is hurting.
No, fuck the head, the legs. Damn, bro.
The fuck is you doing?
What?
What you doing? You trying to get me high so you can get me back here so you can fuck on me.
Fuck up, man. Ain't nobody doing all that shit, bro.
Then what the fuck you call it then?
Look, I was just showing your ass a good time. I ain't on this shit.
Gotcha.
What the fuck? You up here playing goddamn games? Shit, man, cause scared the fuck out of me, man.
Got you. Now, you was trying to get me back here so you can touch on me.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Shit. What the fuck wrong with you? Hey, oh, what the fuck? Damn.
Oh, I feel so sick. Oh my God. Gary, I gotta go. I gotta go.
We was just getting this shit started.
No.
Damn, wait.
No.
Hold up.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, you gonna throw up on me? Oh.
Maya, we gotta have a talk.
No, we don't. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yes, there is. And look at you. You stumbling. You been drinking again.
No, I ain't been drinking. I'm just a little high.
Just a little high? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You is what the fuck is wrong with me?
Hey, don't you take that type of tone with me now. I'm your dad.
Oh, so now you want to be my dad? So you care?
Yes, I do care. That's why I'm asking questions, baby.
Why do you care?
What do you mean, why do I care? You're my daughter. I'm supposed to care.
Yeah, right.
Come on now, are you going to keep on being mad at me about that situation? I didn't mean to do what I did to you.
But you did.
I was there. I have always been there now.
Yes, and with everything else.
Come on, darling, that was a long time ago. You have to forgive me.
Forgive you? How can I?
Baby girl, the Bible says you have to forgive and forget.
So now you want to go quoting the Bible?
Baby girl, I'm a changed man. Can't you see that?
Yeah, you're right. You changed. But I can't accept that. This woman cannot accept your sympathy. You have fucked my life up.
Come on, baby girl.
How can a daughter forgive you for what you've done to me? You sexually molested me.
Baby girl, I'm sorry. At the time I was drunk, and me and your mama was just going through some things. And I was the one out of place.
You were.
Baby girl, do you know how hard it is every day for me to face this shit I did to you? Huh? Do you know how many times I wanted to just kill myself?
You would have done me a favor.
Really? That's how you feel about me?
There's no more feeling left inside of me. You have taken it from me. I'm lost. I'm lost.
Please. I'm begging you, Maya. Find us somewhere in your heart to forgive me, now.
What's going on in here?
Please. Don't tell her, Maya.
Crystal, for so long I've been trying to tell you what happened to me in the past.
Please don't tell her, Maya.
Crystal, for a long time I've been trying to tell you what happened to me in the past. Crystal, your father has something to tell you.
Please don't make me do this.
Tell her.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Crystal.
Please don't tell her, Maya.
He sexually molested me.
You molested Maya?
Baby girl, I swear to you, I wasn't in my right mind.
So you mean to tell me you molested Maya?
Yes, he did.
So you mean to tell me you wasn't in your right mind?
Baby girl, I swear to you, it wasn't me at the time. I'm a changed man now.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh, no. You ain't gonna get off that easy. Oh, no. Don't forget about Mom.
What about Mom?
Tell her, or I will.
Please don't tell her no more.
Oh, you know, the story of the situation that Mama had a seizure and died. No. No. Mama didn't die. Mama was murdered. What? No. She was murdered. No. So the story is, Crystal. This man right here, he came home so drunk. And when Mama got the fight, he hit her so hard she fell and hit her head on the stairwell. And he killed her.
You killed Mama.
Baby girl, I swear to you, I didn't mean to.
So that's why you were so overprotective of her.
Baby girl, where you going? How could you? You are destroying this family!
Didn't do it. You've already done that! Oh, baby girl, I got you. Baby girl, it's okay.
All rise. Court is in session. The Honorable Kimmy Johnson presiding. You may sit down.
What do we have?
State of Tennessee versus Crystal Bates.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Miss Morgan.
I'm asking the court to give Miss Crystal Bates the minimum of 10 years for the murder of her father, Mr. Bates.
Please call your first witness to the stand.
I'm calling Mr. Martinez Taylor to the stand.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Could you state your occupation and where you work at?
Yeah, my name is Martinez Taylor. I'm the bouncer at Black Betty nightclub.
Can you tell me what happened the day of the club?
Yeah, the night of April the 28th, Miss Maya was dancing with a young guy named Thomas. And while they were dancing, her ex-boyfriend Reginald came, sucker punched Mr. Thomas, and then tried to attack Miss Maya, so I kicked him out the club.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no further questions.
You may proceed to your seat, Mrs. Taylor. Prosecutor, do you have any more witnesses to bring to the stand?
Calling Mr. Jones to the stand.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Detective Jones, can you tell us how many days you were called to the Bates residence?
We've been to the Bates residence quite some time for Maya and Crystal Bates. It's a couple of domestic disputes.
Can you give us a date and time?
The last time, July 25th, around 4:30, me and my partner, we approached the home, noticing There's a man laid out in the yard. We recognized there was a homicide scene. Then it was the ex-boyfriend, Mr. Reginald, ex-boyfriend of Miss Maya Bates.
I have no further questions.
Please call your next witness, please.
I'm calling Maya Bates to the stand.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Can you please tell us what happened on the night of the accident at the club?
I was there with my friend Michaela, and Thomas asked me to dance with him. So we were on the dance floor dancing until Reginald came over requesting that I talk to him. Reginald and Thomas got into an altercation, verbal altercation at that. And Reginald pulled me by the arm and Thomas stopped him. That's when Reginald hit Thomas in the face, making him fall to the ground, and Reginald just grabbed me. He called me out my name, and that's when the bouncer came and picked him up.
Can you please tell the court what happened when Reginald came to the house?
Reginald came unannounced. He knocked on the door and Crystal answered the door. He kept requesting to speak to me. She kept telling him no, and he told her he wasn't leaving until he spoke to me. I came to the door and I requested that he leave, and he just wouldn't leave. So that's when Dad came to the door, and Reginald pulled out his gun with a threat, and Dad went and got his gun and he shot him.
Last question. Can you please tell us what happened on the day of the accident and the argument with your dad?
Me and Dad was talking about how he sexually molested me and how it hurt me so bad still at this age. Crystal came in and requested that we tell her what happened. I had to tell her. It started to build up on me. It was too much. So that's when I told her. And out of anger, I also told her what happened with her mom. Dad killed our mom. And I held it in for so long as a child. I told Crystal. And that's when she left out of the room. She went and got the gun. And she shot him.
So you're telling me that your sister shot your dad?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
And how do you feel about that?
Part of me is glad that he's gone. But the other part of me that makes me move on is hard because she's here. It's all so bad.
I have no further questions.
Miss Maya, please proceed to your seat at this time.
Rise, Miss Crystal Bates.
Miss Crystal, are you sure that you still waive your rights to a counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated.
We have heard the testimonies of the witnesses in this court. Miss Crystal Bates, you have been found guilty of manslaughter for your father, Mr. Bates. You are hereby sentenced to the minimum of 5 years in prison. You will be taken into custody today to the women's facility in the state of Georgia. Bailiff, take her away. This court is now adjourned. You may be dismissed.
Yes, I will set the charges. Hey, baby girl, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Can you come see me?
Yeah, I'll be there in a little.
Okay.
How you holding up, baby girl?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm so sorry you in here.
It's okay. I always said I would protect you. And I'll kill for you.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, as long as you're free.
I am so free. Yes.
For so long, I wonder what happened to Mom and Dad. This whole thing is so fucked up.
I always love you, sis.
I love you too.
Time's up. Time to go back to your cell.
I guess this is goodbye.
It's never goodbye. It's I'll see you later. I told you, it's never goodbye. It's always I see you later. Choice.